Today, we are going to be talking about what I'm doing with Rojas Photography and how to start a photography business in today's age. Here we go again. I'm going to dive right into it, and we're going to be talking about and discussing things that I am currently doing with my photography business. Now, I know there's tons of YouTube videos online of how do I start my photography business? What do I do? Last week, I talked a little bit about what's going on within my life. I'm not going to take time to dive into that right now, but what I am going to do is stay on the path of what I told you guys that I would bring you. I told you I would give you my experiences. I told you I would let you know what I'm currently trying in terms of marketing and how I'm getting out there to the public. So let's start with number one. So number one, I joined our local Chamber of Commerce. I had a fantastic time, to be honest, at the Chamber of Commerce. I went down there, introduced myself, and I went in and I met a lot of fantastic people. There's actually an event going on tomorrow evening. You don't need to know about that. I'll let you know how that goes. But it's a networking event. So this is literally my first networking event that I have ever been to. So I will, next week, you'll hear more about that. But I'm excited about it. I really am. Really what I would like to do is go out and to be a help to businesses. So I think having that mindset and going out there and just looking to plug and to network with people. And again, I'll let you know, because really I do desire to be a help to other business owners that need my services. So that's going to be my approach with that. The second thing I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of cold calling. Yes, I said it, cold calling. Now, if you go look on the web, there's literally views of both sides saying that in 2023, cold calling is no longer effective. And I'll let you know, the reason why I'm doing this, to be honest, is because I completely feel uncomfortable with cold calling. I don't like it. I don't like receiving cold calls. Is that okay to say that? I mean, do you like receiving cold calls? So I understand the hurdle that I've got to get over in terms of calling someone that's not expecting my call. But at the same time, it's not going to stop me from trying to make my business succeed. And really the aspect of this is just getting on the phone, dialing a phone number, feeling extremely uncomfortable with it, but just asking and knowing that right off the bat, I know the majority of people are not going to be they're not going to embrace my call. But again, I'm really doing it more for me and it knowing that it's a discomfort for me, and I'm walking down that path. I'll let you know really what this comes to, but as of right now, it has not been anything besides making me feel uncomfortable. That's the point, I guess, right? So the third thing that I did this week was I began to visit friends. He's a photographer in the town next door to me, and I've worked with him, for many years on and off, but really haven't been out there, haven't seen him in such a long time. He's been extremely busy, and really I've been extremely busy up until a little over a week ago, and now I'm busy with my passion. So anyways, he has a lot going on, I've got a lot going on, so we just never really been able to make that connection together. Yesterday I went out, we had coffee, we discussed, we talked about the business, and so that is the third thing that I did. The fourth thing, so the last and final thing I want to talk about this morning or evening, wherever it is you're at, it's morning here right now, but just creating a social environment within social media. Again, many of you or some of you may know me personally. I'm not huge into social media, but I've realized that I've needed to post more. I need to engage more. And so I've got a Facebook page, I've got an Instagram page, and now I've got this awesome YouTube channel. And so that's the way that I'm trying to be more social with social media. Can you say that together? I don't know. I'm doing it. But anyways, those are the things that's going on with me right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hoped it helped you. Again, I know that I'm really documenting what I'm doing and I'm not telling you exactly what is effective and what's not. But my promise to you, again, at the very beginning of this channel, I told you that I'm going to document and explain and let you know what I'm doing and how it's working. If the Chamber of Commerce ends up being a great thing, which I think it will be, and just, again, not just for a gain for me, but I think the other aspect of this is really giving back to the community, really looking at the services we provide if you're a photographer and saying, hey, I do have things that people actually need. And maybe your business is something different. And so maybe the Chamber of Commerce won't be a help for you. But in the end, I think it will. But again, I'll let you know how all of this works together. And I'll come back next week and we'll talk about it some more. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. My name is Alfonso. I hope you have an awesome week. And remember, today, be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a fantastic day today. I'll talk to you later. Keep crushing it. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. You can do it. Take care, everybody. Until next week. Bye-bye.